Hey everybody, Vikings Zone 18 here, and as you probably already know, the Vikings fell to the Packers 33 to 27. However, some good things came out of this loss. Jared Allen continued his dominant season, getting to the quarterback Aaron Rodgers, as I predicted in the last video. That was one of the great things. The other thing, Ponder showed his future potential. Alright, you saw Ponder out there. He made some mistakes, yes. But what rookie in his first ever game starting isn't going to make mistakes? That is my question to you people. None. He did great for a rookie starting his first ever game. You hear me? First ever game starting. Now, about that, he showed heart. So did the Vikings. Down 33 to 17, he led us back. And I think we should have gone for it on fourth down because I know Ponder would show his ability to make clutch plays. I believe in Ponder. And that game really showed his abilities, his capabilities, everything, all the above. I'm a Ponder believer. This game, furthermore, shows my belief in Ponder because I really believe in this kid. Not only that, but Adrian Peterson. He showed his Adrian Peterson talent, as usual, having a dominant performance. Just dominating the Packers. It was fun to watch. 24 carries, 175 yards, 1 touchdown. Just your average Adrian Peterson-like day. Just dominating. Ponder, 13-32, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not amazing, but a rookie under the lights of the Metrodome in one tough situation. You gotta give a hats off to that kid. You just gotta. The Vikings should have won this game, in my opinion, for several reasons. First reason, Adrian Peterson. A game like that should lead to wins. Second reason, our defense. Of course, we let Aaron Rodgers make some plays on us, but we were pressuring him. And we were stopping the run for most of the game. It should have led to wins. However, it didn't. For whatever reason you want to say, for punting on fourth down maybe, but we should have been able to stop them. We just got too full of ourselves, thinking, oh, we're going to get the ball back. We lost focus there. It was just a major, major collapse right there. But we have potential now. We know it. We just showed ourselves that we can compete with an undefeated team, and we can practically beat them, and we should have beaten them. I'm very proud of our team right here for the future, because I'm really, really proud of Christian Ponder. I don't care what you say about his stats, but it basically led to a win. It should have led to a win, and whatever you want to say, fine, say it. Christian Ponder will continue to dominate. He will continue, and he will only get better. He is just a rookie. Just a rookie, and he looked like that. Just wait. Michael Jenkins, great job. I think you're Ponder's favorite target as of now. You're great, man. I knew you had that potential. Now you're finally showing it. Great, great performance. Spectacular, man. Alright, so Jared Allen. He had 2 sacks on Aaron Rodgers. Looking good, looking good. I'm thinking Defensive Player of the Year. I really believe in that. So, yeah. Yeah, I really believe. And I really think this team is going to come together now because they say, hey, we can compete with these teams. Let's start winning games. Because I know our 1-6 record does not reflect our actual performing team. Alright. Our actual team is a lot better than 1-6. People are thinking, okay, what's in this team? The Vikings are several different ingredients mixed together in one big melting pot. This melting pot is simmering right now on the oven of the NFL, or the stove. The stove of the NFL is turned on medium. This team wants to boil, and they're not quite there yet. Once we start boiling, we're going to start cooking, and we're going to roast some opponents. I cannot wait. That's all I gotta say about the Vikings today. Time to talk about the disappointment at TCF Bank Stadium with the Gophers. So what happened here? Minnesota fell to Nebraska 41-14, and I've got to say, I am not impressed, and no one should be. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? We got off to a very slow start, could not get out of the hole, down 34-0 at the half, and we just didn't have the mentality to bring ourselves back. When you get off to a slow start like that, basically two things are going to happen. A young, not so mature team will not know how to get out of that deficit and may just let it keep on pouring and pouring. And that's what happened. We're a young team. It's rebuilding, but I still think we're good. Even though we're not showing it, we're better than this, guys. We are better than this. Marquise Gray, just another day. 9 of 18, 122 yards. No touchdowns, no picks, but what can be said about that? He had 67 yards on the ground. He had a rushing touchdown. We didn't really have much from the running backs. 55 yards from Bennett, 17 from Kirkwood. What else can be said about that? McKnight barely got any catches. Did have a couple big plays. He had one longer catch, but that was it, really. They learned to shut that down. Of course they did. I don't believe in this Nebraska team to be anything special, but they showed a lot of heart. But the Gophers need to learn from this, because disappointment is in the air right now. Because 1-6 is not where we're supposed to be, guys. Not where we're supposed to be. We lost to USC by 2 points. 2 points to a very good team. What does that say about us? That says that we have a much better team. A much better team than we're showing this season. A much better team. But we're not proving it yet. We are not proving it at all. What is going on? Taylor Martinez had an average day, but it was enough to get the job done for the Nebraska Cornhuskers, which, sadly to say, was just a poor performance. A poor performance by the Gophers. Everyone knows we could have done better than that. Everybody. But, well, I have my hopes up. We have Iowa next week, and we're looking to get some revenge. Not really revenge, because we beat them last year, but we're looking to continue on, keeping Floyd where it belongs, and I think we can beat the Hawkeyes pretty well. We always play them better, and we're just better than them this year. I mean, I don't care about records or anything. They're not a very good team this year. I think we'll beat them. But we got to play better than this, obviously. That's all I have for today, guys. Good luck. Viking Zone out.